What is up, everybody? Welcome back to On Thin Ice. We're back after,
Yeah.
what, 4 months? 5 months?
Give or take. Yeah.
It's been a while because, Peyton, what's been up? What you been doing? I haven't been busy. You've been busy.
I say that's gonna take I literally could do a year's worth of episodes on just what the hell has been going on while student teaching.
I don't think I've even talked to you other than like a handful of messages
Yeah.
in the
Just
past 4 months, 4 or 5 months.
just TikToks from you in the Facebook chat that I've ignored, and then some Instagram reels that I've been liking here and there. That's our full communication. Yeah, I'm just gonna treat you like my grandparents and my mom when they're like, "Oh, how are you doing?" I'm just gonna lie to you and tell you everything's fine, and then I'm not gonna go into detail because I could not explain it all. But here's I need you to check your door. Is it locked? Were you followed?
Shut.
Oh shit. Were you followed? Did anyone follow you here?
Just Black Phillip, but he's been here this whole time.
Okay, 'cause we have a situation on our hands.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
the students found it. They found the YouTube channel. We're safe here though.
They found
They
Cosmic
haven't.
Pizza,
Yeah, they
but
found
they haven't
Cosmic Pizza.
found On Thin
They
Ice.
found the sister channel, but they didn't find the podcast, which I have a trailer posted for. And they've scoured through the videos, right? They have enough to keep them entertained and busy for a while.
So they found
So,
Cosmic Pizza. They haven't found On Thin Ice.
so
Have,
day two,
have they found
right?
the new Bonnie?
Yeah, that's the big one.
Oh,
So
okay.
day two, one student found my music, and he was like, "No, I actually really like your music." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thank you." And then months later, I hear everyone in the hallway while my door is shut. Also, because I'm prepping in my class, they're like, Do you know Mr. Brody had a YouTube channel? You know he makes music." And I hear that, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck! Here we go." So every class I come in, everyone's just like, and just snickering and looking at me, and they're like, "So, making pancakes, huh? Or like the locker, huh?"
Yeah.
Just these comments like this start rolling in. I'm like, "Ah, good. Y'all finally found it. Took you long enough." Try to control the media, the way I do.
Nice.
Um, so everyone found it in a day. I was told that they're spending their mornings in the gym watching all my videos. I ended up getting a folded up piece of paper, taped, written a binary code written on the fucking front of it, right? That ends up on the floor, and one of my teachers recounts the story of how some student was like, "Huh? What's this? Wonder how that got there." It's got Mr. Brody's name on it though. He might want this, and it was misspelled, of course, which was also great. But open it up. They've been drawing my thumbnails, so of course I taped it to the desk because all the students' artwork, whether it's good or bad, gets taped to my desk as decoration, which
Dude,
is
you need to
fun.
send me pictures of that shit. I want to see
I
that.
know, I will.
That's
Mm.
awesome.
But that happened, and I became famous instantly.
Nice.
Subscriber count literally went up over 40. It's just stupid.
God damn. Tell them to hit up the fucking Cosmic Pizza channel with them fucking subs, dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
No
But
shit.
that,
Tell them to hit up your boy Rustbeard, dude. Shit, I'm trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year.
hey, they gotta find you. All you gotta do is teach, and they will try to dig up all the dirt they can on you.
Dude,
It's
just
funny.
just slip them a little piece of paper with my name on, my URL on that bitch.
Yeah. Uh, but
I'm
it
almost at
didn't stop
400,
that.
dude. I'm at like 380 something. I'm almost at
Damn.
400.
Oh, well, the day didn't stop there. Teachers were stopping me in the hallway and going, "Why are my kids watching your YouTube videos in my class?"
Because I make fucking baller ass content. Maybe you
Yeah,
should
I
get
was
one
like,
yourself, scrub.
I'll send me my check in the mail, I guess. Like, I don't know. So all that happened, and luckily some of them I think tried to make it sound like stuff was cringe. Some of them are actually entertained by it. So
I mean, some of
if
it
they
is
find
cringe
this,
regardless, but I
if
mean, it's still funny. Like it's all good fun
yeah,
anyway.
it is. If they find the podcast, this is for you, Silas. I'm name dropping.
Also, Silas, go fucking sub to Rustbeard, dude. Tell all
Yeah,
your
might as
goddamn
well.
friends to do it as well. I'm trying to hit 500
Yeah.
subs by the end of the year. That's all. Just 500. I'm not asking for millions, bro.
We
Just
got
the 500
starving
mark.
content creators out here. You know how hard it is to make ambient World Warcraft right? Wow. What's that game called again? Holy shit.
World, uh, Warcraft?
Yeah. Doja Cat? But
No, I've
yeah,
also
that
been streaming a shit ton of Marvel Rivals as well, which is huge with the kids. It's really, really, really tight with the kids these days.
that's what I heard, yeah.
And
And I
also the
saw.
adults and literally everybody and their fucking mom is playing Rivals right now. So,
I like the Giot mods that people have been putting on
bro,
the dude, Thick Venom. It's great.
they don't even need Giat mods for half of them. That's just how they fucking look, like Groot,
Yeah.
especially the King Groot or something like that skin from the post credit scene in Guardians 3, I think it was, or something.
Hmm.
Dude, that skin, he is double cheeked up. Groot has got the biggest tree bark ass
But
cheeks I've
don't
ever seen in my life, dude. For no reason. Why?
no reason to be double cheeked up on a Thursday like that. Yeah, I've got I've got that to try to manage. Other than that, dude, it's been I knew it was gonna be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. It is. And it sucks. Not that much. It sucks to go through things being too hard all at once, but
Yeah.
fine. Gonna make it through it, hopefully. If not,
Gotta
oh
do what you
well.
gotta do, man.
Yeah. No, good things. Good things are happening. There's gonna be a senior trip happening this upcoming Tuesday, which will be fun because we're going to the Coralville Mall in
Nice.
Iowa, and there's a Barnes and Noble there. So I'll be spending all my time there finding
Yeah.
more graphic novels and posting them on Instagram, of course, because that's where the book and movie reviews go now. The
Nice.
book and movie updates. Yeah.
Make some fucking videos of them, some shorts on YouTube. You get your sub count up even more, I bet.
Mm. People love my opinions.
Speaking of shorts, just for shits and giggles, I put the Pizzaverse into that Opus
I
like
saw they're
shorts thing or whatever,
creeping into my feed.
just to see like what it would come up with because I never really thought about it before, and I was just like curious to see what it would actually cut up, and I was like, okay, I actually like some of these. These are kind of cool, like little snippets of the movie, and I posted them, and they've already got several hundred views each, and we are like 2 subs away from 200 subs on Cosmic Pizza, dude.
Dang, let's go.
We went up just from the subs or from the shorts, even though, I mean, if they found your channel, they may have found Cosmic Pizza as well. But
They definitely did. Yeah, I know. I've already got a couple of them that have watched the movie because someone wrote I think I told you and Toby in the chat. One of the quizzes, the grammar quizzes I got back, where
oh
they had to
yeah,
like write about something. One of them wrote about watching the Pizzaverse, and I looked at that just shocked. This is the first thing I picked up, and I'm like, what, what am I looking at here? I look over at the guy who wrote it, and I'm like, Parker, you need to get off of YouTube.
dude, you need to have them do like a an essay on a movie and like force them to pick the Pizzaverse to do an essay on or something.
What
You're
we
doing,
need
you're
to
doing
do,
English, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you need to have them do a fucking like 10-page essay on the impact of the Pizzaverse on society and how it could change lives.
See, my juniors and seniors just did a book movie project where they had to read a book that's been adapted into a movies. Now, if we can write write a Pizzaverse book, we could we can market that. That was the other thing.
I
That's the other thing
mean,
big I wanted to talk about. They found they found my channel, they found the sister channel, they found Cosmic Pizza, they found the Pizzaverse. They found we have merch. And my teachers are promoting buying merch and wearing it
hell
to
yeah,
fucking
dude.
school.
Yes.
I haven't it hasn't happened yet because I told them most of it was just AI and they shouldn't. But
Dude, I
they're like,
just I just updated the merch site and most of it is not AI. You're full of shit. The posters are AI.
Okay.
But the black metal one that I had to re-upload, that's not AI. That's a screen grab from the fucking from the movie. It's just Derek's head smashed in. I just put a like filter over it with Photoshop, so it wasn't like super graphic because I didn't know if that was gonna be flagged for like inappropriate content or not. But
I
um,
don't know. Well, one of these days I'm gonna wear our merch to school for sure. Probably the probably the intern sweater.
do
I
it.
feel like I have to. But they're talking about buying merch and coming in with it and having me sign it. So there's there's that.
Hell yeah, dude. Tell them if they study extra hard, you'll get their merch shipped out to here, so I can sign it, and then I'll ship it back to you. And
That'd
then
be
we'll get
sick.
we'll get Toby to sign it as well for him
Oh my God, can you
for
imagine?
for extra
That
credit or
would
some shit.
that'd blow their little minds. I have this like desk calendar that has the tearaway days. It's Grumpy Cat themed, so it's got a
Nice.
picture of Grumpy Cat and a new like nihilistic saying on it. And I've just been
Right.
instead of throwing them away, I'm like, does anyone want this? And so they get excited over that, and I'll sign it for them. They love it. Some of
Bruh.
them are trying to. Some of them are like, "Yo, can I get a pre-order on that on tomorrow's?" And I'm like, "No, we can't. You wait.
First come,
You wait
first
like the
serve, baby.
rest."
That's how it
Yeah,
is.
that's my life, just being a local celebrity. How about you? You still jobless?
Yep. Loving it, dude. It's good stuff.
Sorry, I just wanted to go for the throw. I wanted it to
It
feel
ain't
like
easy
one of
being green,
those.
all right.
Needed to be like one of those reunions where everyone just puts each other down.
Oh yeah, well you're short.
You know what? My feelings are hurt now, and you have to live with that.
I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight. Anyway, um, yeah, nah, dude, it's been pretty chill, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I definitely cannot talk about on the recording at all, but
All the
involving some
murder and
stuff that
crime.
yeah, involving murder and shit. But no, definitely some stuff that we've been dealing with here, but nothing that's like nothing that's like making us lose any sleep, I guess. But yeah, man, just been chilling, hanging out. Weather's getting nice as fuck, so been trying to spend more time outside and get the hell out of the house and whatnot because it's been a pretty long winter. Honestly, I think everybody's ready for the outdoor stuff.
Long winter. We've had 2 months of winter. What are you talking about?
It's been cold for a while, dude.
Not been that cold. So here the weather is really fucking messing up because we had a day yesterday. It was 70 degrees during the
Mm-hmm.
day. At night, torrential snowfall, iced over windows the next day.
Yeah, my mom sent me some pictures of some snow that you guys had like last week or the week before or something. I don't know. It was pretty recent. She sent some pictures or posted some pictures on Facebook or something.
I don't know how people are denying climate change when it happened in a day.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just you got a celebrity call there from your
Yeah.
crazed
Celebrity
fans.
celebrity call from my celebrity crush. No, I'm kidding. I wish that Andrew Garfield would call me.
Your somebody leaked your phone number all over the school, so they're getting into
Dude,
contact with you.
if that happened, I think I'd be doomed. I think I would be getting prank calls a lot, and it'd have to
Oh
be a
yeah,
thing where I got to make a thing out of it.
probably. Well, at the very least, could be worse things, you know. At least you got the more positive side of the teaching job. I think with your kids like being super cool about all of that shit, even though
Mm.
they're little shits about it, of course. But I mean, could be a lot worse, you know. I mean, it could be like getting you in trouble for it or something, or pulling up some raunchy shit that we said in a stream or something,
Yeah, they could.
and just blasting you for that, you know. Which none of them are to go through and watch like half the streams. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
But
see, that's yeah, the low attention span. That's where it gets them. They see an hour-long video. It just can't happen.
exactly. We're 14 minutes into this episode right now. They stopped watching 10 minutes ago.
I don't think anybody's clicking on this, dude. Our numbers have not gone up. Things have just been quiet, tumbleweeds. I check every now and again just to see if anything's blown up, but
Dude, we've had more. just random passive like trickling in people on Cosmic Pizza than we have on this channel.
You're
And
welcome.
we haven't uploaded it or uploaded to it in over 2 years now. The other day I uploaded those shorts, but we had people coming in before then too. The Pizzaverse is up to like let's see, the fucking view count has gone up. Yeah, we're at 198 subs. The
Nice.
Pizzaverse has 268 views.
That's good stuff.
268. Dude. It's just nuts, man. Just nuts.
It's gonna end up on one of the top rated movies of all time here soon.
Nice segue. So,
You like what I did there? Like, oh, you like that?
we are going to be rating, us raters are going to be rating the top rated ratings of rated movies that have been rated by raters that rate the movies of all
Raid
time.
Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. All right. Anyway, we're going to be looking at some of the top rated movies of all time, and we are going to be deducing with our professional opinions if those movies deserve to be in that spot, or if they deserve to go into the can and never see the light of day ever again. Because we have that power and we have that authority and we have that expertise, because we are filmmakers, we are directors, we are producers, we are writers, we make millions and millions of dollars on our music. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah, we've done it all, and we're two white dudes with a podcast. Like, our opinion is law. Watch, the list is gonna change after this episode comes out, because IMDb stocks are gonna go plummeting after this video.
So what we have here is I've pulled up the top 250 rated movies of all time. And as you can see, the number one is Shawshank Redemption.
So we're gonna plow through every single movie here.
All
this episode.
250 movies in this episode. 100%.
Are we rating or ranking, or what do we? Wait, this says it's sorted a certain way. So this is.
It's just the top 250. So
Ooh,
I'm
okay, so
assuming based on the views that it has, or based on the ratings that it has and the number it's given because of that many reviews is probably how it made the list. But
yes, it's going in descending order. So Shawshank Redemption is, according to this, the highest rated movie of all time.
Did you want me to? I mean, spoiler alert if we do that. But did you want me to go all the way to the bottom and go down?
We can do that.
Because I feel like the further down we go, the less likely we would
I just
have seen.
flipped it, and I've seen one of these out of 7.
Yeah, we'll just go this way. Fuck it.
So
most people are not going to be surprised by this list. This is not like a super revealing list. Not to mention, I just told you the exact list we're looking at. So if you wanted to go look at the top 250 movies, or top rated 250 movies of all time based on IMDb ratings, you know where to find it. I'm literally telling you. But so far,
it's a good list too for movies you should go and see, because they're usually things that are going to leak into pop culture references everywhere.
Yeah, and most of these, we have skimmed through these a little bit. I would probably argue that they're pretty important as far as like cinema history goes. So,
yep.
I will admit that I have not seen the Shawshank Redemption in a long time. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it. So,
I've seen it fairly recently. It's amazing. Is it
yeah.
number 1? I don't know about that.
I don't know if I would consider it number 1 either. But I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yep, that's a necessary go and watch.
I'm also noticing another theme about these movies. Look at their run times.
Stupid long. Holy shit,
All
The
of
Godfather
them.
Part 2 is 3.5 hours nearly.
All of them are god awful lengths, except for 12 Angry Men, which I have not actually seen. So
I haven't either.
But so far, the rest of these are clocking in at over 2 hours.
Okay, you in or out on Shawshank?
I'm in on Shawshank, but I don't know if I would put it at number 1.
Oh, all right.
I don't think I would put it at number 1. Personally speaking, I don't think so. But anyway, next one is The Godfather,
Shit.
coming in at two
Overrated.
hours and 55 minutes. I would also agree with you that it is overrated. I think this movie is good. I would not put it at the number 2 spot of like the highest rated movies of all time, though. I don't
No, that's
understand the absolute just ridiculous hype over The Godfather.
why is it every white dude's favorite movie?
I I don't know. It's not mine.
I didn't like it. I didn't care. I thought it was mid. There are so many other gangster movies that outshine it.
Yeah,
Godfather, out.
yeah. I would also say out.
All
We're
right.
about to get blasted. This is why we don't get any fucking subs, because people hear that line and they're like, okay, these guys don't know what the
Don't
fuck they're talking about.
well, don't worry. It's gonna come back because this is one of your favorites of all time. Number three is The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, in 100%.
Dark.
It's in my top 10 favorite movies for sure.
It's not number three for me, but that is one that like if you're gonna watch a Batman movie, that's the Batman movie.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's in.
Yeah, 100%. Um, dude, why are these movies all so long? Okay, Godfather Part 2. I don't know how
Haven't
else I
seen
can.
it. Didn't care about the first one. I can't believe they added another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this either. I've never seen this
Out.
Godfather. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out as well. 12 Angry Men. I can't really speak on. I've never seen it. Um,
Neither of us have seen it. All right. How about number
Lord of the
six?
Rings, The Return of the King, in 100%. 100%. Matter of
No
fact,
way.
it should be way
Overhyped.
higher. Way
Overhyped.
higher. Oh, get the fuck out of here. It should be way higher on this
Overhyped
list.
for the Lord. For Return of the King. Come on, that's not even the best one.
No, it's not. It's not even my favorite one.
That's my least favorite one. I gotta switch over to Discord to see how pissed you look. Oh, there he is.
I don't even know how I can like rate the trilogy. I can't because I just love all three of them.
Two Towers, Fellowship, Return of the King. Just like that.
I like the Fellowship the most, I think, but
We could
it's
talk
just the
about.
most it's the most cozy for me. So like, it doesn't matter because all fucking three of them made it to this goddamn list anyway. So we're gonna
I
talk
say
about
we get to talk about him here in a sec.
them. Schindler's List, in,
Yes,
yeah,
in.
definitely in. Very good movie. Very good movie that I need to watch again because it's been a hot minute.
It is worth almost teaching it if you can show it in class. That it shows a lot. Very,
Yeah.
very good. I
Pulp
would put
Fiction.
it I would put it lower, like Schindler's List lower, maybe like in the 20s. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction.
So this one might catch me a lot of heat, but um, honestly, Pulp Fiction, as far as Quentin Tarantino movies go, I think is overrated. It's a great movie, but like he's got better movies that no one talks about. Like The Hateful Eight, for
Mm,
example. I don't hear a lot of people talk about The Hateful Eight very much, but I'm gonna be real with you. The Hateful Eight is easily the best Quentin Tarantino movie I've ever seen.
I
My
thought
favorite
people didn't
by a
like the
landslide.
Hateful Eight.
I love The Hateful Eight. No, The Hateful Eight's got good ratings, I'm pretty sure. However, you'll notice it's not in this fucking list because I don't know. I don't know why, but it's damn good. And I mean, the cast is great. The fucking story's fun. It's a really fun whodunit movie. Like, uh, everyone's just on their A game. Like, it's just a fun movie. And I just don't understand why people always put Pulp Fiction first when it comes to Quentin Tarantino. But what do
We'll
I
have to
know?
find out. I have a DVD of it ready to go.
This is another one of those like every white guy's favorite movie type deals.
Yeah.
So
So are you? Is it out or in for you?
I mean, if we're gonna do a list of 250 of the best movies, maybe I'd probably put it in here, but it would not be number 8 by any stretch. By any stretch.
All right. How about The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Come on now.
Even with all its many plot holes,
There's no plot holes. It's flawless. It's beautiful.
I keep I keep it in. I think like there's no trilogy or sequels that can make a list of top ones without the first being in there. If there's a series like this or like the Hunger Games where you've got to be in the know about it at least, watch the first movie. Watch the first movie
I don't
always.
I don't think there's a single trilogy um, on the planet that is talked about in an equal regard for all three of those movies than The Lord of the Rings. Like the first three Star Wars movies, yes, they're very renowned and people love them and shit. But there's at least one of them that I'm pretty sure I can think of off the top of my head that always shines higher than the rest of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But The Lord of the Rings, I guarantee you talk to anybody that enjoys the Lord of the Rings movies, all three of them will be talked about in high regard.
Oh
Like,
yeah, people that don't watch fantasy movies know what The Lord of the Rings is.
yeah, it's nuts. It's insane what the Lord of the Rings has done for fantasy in general, but also just movies and it's good stuff, man. But yeah, Fellowship of the Ring for sure. In The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Never seen it either. If I haven't seen it, it's not that important. It's out. Forrest Gump.
Um, Probably in
I I say I have thoughts because I just recently watched this. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, but it's
5 out of 5.
I would not compare it to another 5 star movie though. I think it has its own 5 stars. I think it's very stands its own ground, and I think it is one of those. It's like Breaking Bad. If you're gonna like understand everything that everyone's talking about, and you want something to relate to everybody with that everyone has seen, it's gonna be Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Bubba Gump Shrimp.
I have some nostalgia, obviously, for this movie. I watched it when I was younger, and I would still watch it today. I would put it in this list, but I don't know if I'd put it at number 11 on my personal list, of course. But it definitely, I think, belongs in this list.
It's in.
Um, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, obviously,
Yep.
in, for sure.
Yep.
Don't even need to talk about it,
Treebeard
to
and
be
the
honest.
Ents. This is the best Lord of the Rings movie.
It's definitely a banger. Like it's heat all the way through. Fucking Battle of Helm's Deep, the fucking warg ambush and shit. Like everything about it is just
Now we just gotta see if the War of Rohirrim is gonna make this list, right?
dude. I still have to watch that, but I'm nervous because of how many people have just been bagging on it. But
Well, there's also the
my
the
argument
Amazon series.
my argument to the people bagging on it though is everybody bags on anything Lord of the Rings related that's not the trilogy. Like it doesn't matter what it is. If it's the Amazon series, if it's the Hobbit, the War of the Rohirrim, a lot of the games as well get bagged on.
What do you
So
mean Gollum was solid?
don't ever
I
don't
know.
ever speak to me ever again. Anyway, yeah, no. So Lord of the Rings fans, sorry, Tolkien fans are toxic as fuck, and there's no getting around it. They just really are. I'm in multiple Lord of the Rings / Tolkien groups on Facebook and Instagram and shit. And dude, some of the comments that people make when like I've seen people post stuff just random memes or like funny pictures that have uh like a screen grab from The Hobbit specifically. It has nothing to do with the movies at all. It's just the image itself is from those movies, and people are like, "The Hobbit fucking sucks. The Lord of the Rings is better." And it like they're just blasting it. I'm like, dude, did you read the meme? The meme is about like testicular cancer. What are you fucking talking about? No one gives a shit that you don't like the fucking Hobbit movies. Go away. Like, if you really have to go to a Lord of the Rings fan group or something to bag on part of the world of Middle Earth because you're that butthurt about it, like, dude, you need to take a breath, a really big breath.
They're baggins on it.
They are baggins on it really hard.
All right,
But
so we've
anyway,
decided that all Lord of the Rings is out because the fandom is just god awful.
no,
Fight
only everything but the trilogy.
Fight Club.
Yeah, I could give a fuck less about Fight Club, dude. I could care
Fuck
less.
you.
I don't give a shit about Fight Club.
Fight Club's one of the most important movies that's ever been made.
Eat me.
Yeah. Dude.
One of the most important movies?
Yes.
Are you being sarcastic right now?
No, I'm not. This is the man taking down the system. This was what inspired every actor to go to their bodybuilders and say, "All right, the new standard is Brad Pitt shirtless in Fight Club." That's actually what happened. Like this movie started that.
Who gives a shit?
Us men do.
No.
Fight Club Fight
Whatever.
Club is in all the
Whatever.
way
Fucking
in. I'm
fight me,
surprised
but
it's so low on this list.
it should be way lower. If Fight Club's gonna be in here, no, I wouldn't. I don't know. It's out for me. Sorry.
How dare you? All right.
Inception. Believe it or not, I have not seen Inception.
I haven't either. I feel like I've
I feel like I
not
should
heard
have, but
positive things about it. This is like a
no.
dollar bin movie.
Inception's huge, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, Inception's fucking massive. I
Well,
mean, it's got an 8.8,
8.8.
2.7 million reviews.
Dang.
I mean, that's a solid number. I would argue that they've definitely got a pretty high rating for it. But
Well,
I
I'm
think
saying out.
a lot of the stuff with Inception, and I could be thinking of a different movie, but I'm pretty sure it was Inception. The way it was made, I think, was also just a spectacle. So maybe that's what I'm thinking about. But I need to go watch it so I can actually talk about it because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
That's
If there's any
apparently
fan
the
base
golden standard for Star Wars.
if there's any fan base that's more toxic than a Tolkien fan base, it's a Star Wars fan base. Star Wars fans are fucking awful. They are miserable to talk to about anything Star Wars related. You can talk to them about whatever the fuck else you want. It doesn't matter. Anything. Politics, social interactions, fucking magic, fucking The Lord of the Rings. You can talk about them. You can talk about whatever you want with a Star Wars fan, as long as it's not Star Wars, because I guarantee you, first thing that comes out of their mouth is going to piss you off. Period. Every single time.
I think being a Star Wars fan myself, and then I fell out of it for a while and got back into it somewhat. It's so hard to keep up with, and it's one of those where like when you start talking to another Star Wars fan, it's always trying to one up the other person on who knows more Star Wars lore
I mean
every time.
that's what happens with Lord of the Rings shit too. I can vouch, but I feel like it's more of a banter in the Lord of the Rings community, unless it is obviously The Hobbit or the Amazon series. As a matter of fact, The Hobbit gets less flack now because the Amazon series exists. People are like, well, fuck, The Hobbit's not that bad, actually, because the Amazon series is fucking god-awful. Even though I don't even agree with that. I think the Amazon series is okay. It definitely isn't the greatest thing ever, but Star Wars, on the other hand, dude, you cannot say anything positive about the prequel trilogy or the new trilogy without pretty much being exiled from the conversation at all. You can't say anything positive about any of them unless it's the original trilogy without getting your ass spanked hard with a gauntlet.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's ridiculous because I don't give a shit who's listening. The Force Awakens is the best Star Wars movie.
Oh, Jacob's a certified idiot with
It's the-
donkey brains,
It's
apparently.
the best Star Wars movie, and you can eat me.
No. Episode 3 is the best one. Revenge of the Sith.
Episode 3 is my number
Everybody
2.
knows. But Empire Strikes Back, I think I'm okay with that making this list. I remember renting this from the library and just watching it, I think at least 30 times over in a weekend back when I was a child, and you had like the movie that gets put in the DVD player for the day, and when it's over you play it again. So watching Luke go to the Dagobah system was pretty fucking gnarly. And then episode 6 and episode 4 were pretty much the same movie, just doing the same thing over again. I didn't care. So,
That's fair.
I think episode 5 is in.
I would say all the Star Wars movies are in except for Rise of Skywalker. To be honest,
I don't think any of this, what would you even call it?
the new trilogy. There's the new trilogy, the original trilogy, and the prequel trilogy.
No, it's the sequels. That's what they're called.
Whatever. Sequel trilogy.
You have the
prequel
original
trilogy.
trilogy, the prequels, and the sequels.
It
The
doesn't
sequels
matter. It's fucking.
don't make it.
The fan base is too awful for me to give a fuck. It's awful.
All right.
Okay,
move
actually,
on.
I take that back. Rise of Skywalker, and then the one before that one also, I wouldn't put in this list, but all the other ones I probably would.
Let's move on. We're only 15 of these in.
The Matrix. In.
Haven't seen it. Need to see it.
It's very
I need
good.
to understand the hype.
It's very good. And
It
Keanu
was one
Reeves.
of those that was at the time was meant to like break your brain, right? When it was made.
Yeah. It's just a fun movie. It's just a really good like. It's just a really fun movie to watch, and it's just got that like. It's got that late '90s, early 2000s like action movie charm to it, and I love the shit out of that stuff. I love that with like the Blade movies and Underworld and all that kind of stuff. It's got the same kind of tone. The Terminator movies also, but
Hmm.
as a matter of fact, I'm surprised Terminator 2 has not been on here yet. I'm sure it will be, but I'm surprised it hasn't made this list yet because I know that's a very well-regarded movie. But
Yeah. All right.
Goodfellas.
I'm fine with leaving Matrix in. I'm wondering though if that's a like I think that's the millennium or yeah, the millennial staple for movies. I think that's what you all like that's your movie
What, The
for your
Matrix?
age bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
I have not seen it more than once, and it was a long time ago. I
I
don't know.
just I just watched it and it's the best gangster movie I've watched so far. It's so fucking good.
I don't have really much of a opinion on it, to be honest with you. So I probably wouldn't put it in this list, but
Much better than Godfather. I would put it up there. Where's it at on this list? Number 17.
17.
Yeah, I'd definitely keep it in the top 20.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Haven't seen this. I know there's a book
Uh-huh.
too, and that the book is also very famous. I need to experience both.
Haven't watched it, so I can't speak on it. Interstellar.
Overrated.
Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've seen this one either.
I also just watched it, and it was one of those that, yeah, another 3 hour movie.
Is this the
I
one with
Matthew
DiCaprio?
McConaughey.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
don't
the
think I've
one
seen
where
it.
he's like a scientist out in the desert, and then he goes on an expedition into space where time is a big thing, like how time works differently in other solar systems. And the problem on Earth, they say they need to solve gravity. And I heard that line, I was like, what the fuck do you mean solve gravity? We know it exists. We know it's 9.8 meters per second. What are you talking about? And then it's just and it's a very obvious thing that's gonna loop back around because there's little like things moving in his daughter's bedroom, and it's very clear that like, oh, he's gonna if he's going to the future, like he's gonna be the guy that does it, and he watches himself make all these changes, and it's
Huh.
stupid. It's really dumb.
Yeah,
It did
sounds
not need to
dumb.
be that long. It's out for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just based on that premise, I'd probably put it out. Doesn't sound interesting at all. 7.
Have you seen this?
If I have, it's been a long time. I don't
I,
remember. I don't remember it if I have, so I can't really speak on it.
I could have sworn it's like about the Seven Deadly Sins or something like that. I've heard it's a disturbing movie, but I think it was also a millennial movie.
It's
I
got
never watched it.
Morgan Freeman in it, so I'd probably watch it. I love Morgan
Hmm.
Freeman.
All right, well, we'll put a pin in that one then. Have you seen It's a Wonderful Life?
No.
Haven't either.
All right.
Out.
Seven Samurai.
Nope.
Never heard of it, but it's 3.5 hours long.
1954.
3.5 hours long, and it's from 1954. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out just on principle.
I'm gonna do the same thing,
God damn,
but
dude.
Silence of the Lambs
Oh yeah, in for sure,
in
for sure. Silence of the Lambs
good.
in. Saving Private Ryan.
It's long, but it's in. It's like if you ever ask someone,
Yeah,
have you seen a war movie? They're gonna say Saving Private Ryan before they say any others.
they're probably gonna say Ryan's Privates, but
Yeah, that one was on a different website though.
Saving Ryan's Privates. Yeah,
Saving Ryan's
I'd put this one
Privates.
in as well.
Yep.
City of God.
Uh, never heard of it.
Never heard of it, but for a 2 hour and 10 minute long movie, that came out in 2002.
That
I'm
might
gonna
be
go ahead.
good.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I fucking doubt it.
Hey, Spider-Man came out in 2002.
Yeah, but okay. Sorry, a movie called City of God that I've never even heard of. Let me see. I need to look up a screen grab of this.
Let me find anything worthwhile. Actually, I'm gonna look it up too.
Oh wait, this is not even
City,
close to what I was thinking.
City of God.
I was thinking of like gods of Egypt type shit, like the like really extravagant fucking like over the top gods and goddesses fighting each other. But this is not that at all. This looks like an actual like really good drama.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
take back
say,
what I
hang on,
said.
crime drama. I am interested. You got my attention.
Yeah, I honestly I take that back. I definitely would watch this.
Okay, so whoa, there's a kid holding a gun. If you go to Google Images,
Yeah, I saw that.
holy.
I saw that.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know if I would
this
put
is
it in this list because I've never seen it, but I definitely my interest is piqued for sure.
probably in. It's probably in the Green Mile.
Probably. Oh, in for sure.
Yeah, Green Mile is up there with Shawshank. It's
The Green
like
Mile's
you
very
gotta
good.
watch those back to back. They make sense together.
Dude, Tom Hanks is just putting these movies in this list right now.
Tom Hanks is making
How,
bank
how
off of
much you want
these.
to bet Castaways in this shit too? I bet.
Castaway better be on this list.
Toy Story is probably gonna be on this list.
Toy Story has to be.
I'm surprised
The
it
first
hasn't
two
popped up
movies
yet.
have 100%, and I thought the third movie was the best one.
Life is Beautiful.
Haven't heard of this.
I have. Hang on. I have heard of Life is Beautiful.
Is life actually beautiful? Life is beautiful.
Um,
1997, huh?
no, I have not watched this.
World War II.
Oh, someone's gonna die. It's gonna make me cry. It's gonna be upsetting.
Italian. It's an Italian movie. This is why I haven't seen it. I have not seen any Italian movies, surprisingly. Italian period comedy drama film. Uh, that doesn't tell me anything about the movie, though. I'm not gonna know any of this cast. Nope. Um,
Um,
gentle Jewish Italian waiter meets a pretty school teacher and wins her over with his charm and humor. Eventually, they marry and have a son. Their happiness is abruptly halted, however, when they're separated at a concentration camp. Yeah, we got another World War II
Holocaust movie.
comedy. It's a comedy war movie. How does that work? It's a war movie. I'm gonna watch it.
If you're looking at the IMDb categorizing or category for the movie or whatever, I wouldn't follow that. It is awful at putting things into genres.
Yeah, but
Like,
I do like a good war movie. Is this gonna stack up against, say, like Schindler's List? I doubt it. And we've
probably
got
not.
another World War II concentration camp movie down this list here pretty shortly as well.
Yeah, I'd be surprised
Um,
if the Boy in the Striped Pajamas also doesn't make this list.
Dude, that'd be whack. I feel like no one's heard of that, and I watched it once in middle school. But I'm gonna say Life is Beautiful is out.
Probably out for me as well. But here we are, Terminator 2. Like I assumed, it's definitely gonna be in this list. 28.
I I say I haven't seen this. I need to. I just hear great things, and Toby recommended this movie, of
I'm
course.
I'm pretty sure it's Toby's favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, this is the Terminator movie.
Yeah.
I haven't even
Um,
seen it, and I know it's in.
Probably in. Yeah, I would probably put it in. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Out. No, I'm just kidding. I would put it in
It's
probably.
it's okay.
It's all right.
I mean, it's like,
But top. I mean,
oh,
top 250 movies. Probably in.
yeah,
Probably
that's
in.
fine. But I would want Episode 3 to make this list more than any of these others.
Same.
Back to the Future.
Um, Back to the Future. Don't give a shit, to be honest. I've seen it
I
like
don't care for it. I
I've
know
seen it
it's a
like two or three
staple.
times. Don't care. That just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. All right, Back to the Future is out then. You
Yeah.
can the Gen Xers can have that back. We don't want your shit. Get out of here.
The
Now
Gen
you get to
Xers
talk
can
about the
have your
next
shit.
one.
Oh, Spirited Away is in for sure. And it's definitely someone did them dirty with it being this low.
I need to get through it
It is,
because the one time I watched it was when we were on we watched one Studio Ghibli movie. It was great, and then we decided to watch more. They are meant to be watched one at a time sparingly so you can get the whole experience.
yeah. I mean, they're pretty long movies, especially for animations. They're pretty long. Um,
Yeah.
but this one's my favorite. My favorite Studio Ghibli film is 1000% Spirited Away.
All right.
Uh,
The penis.
the penis. I mean pianist. I mean penis.
Straight,
I mean
the straight shark in it, and by it I mean my pianist from 2002.
I've never
This
seen it.
movie this movie is out. I
Out then.
I
I've
thought
not
it
seen
was
it.
like supposed to be one of the greatest war dramas of all time, and I watched it and I was like, "Oh, it's really terrifying watching his family get taken to a concentration camp." And then the rest of the movie is him not going to a concentration camp and instead he's just meandering, like hiding from Nazis the entire movie, and then one finds him hiding and he's like, "Hey, you play the piano?" "Yeah." "All right, do a little riff for me." And he does, and so the Nazi saves him. That's the whole fucking movie.
Oh,
Out.
yeah. I could give a fuck less to be honest. Gladiator.
I haven't seen this, but all my students are talking about it for
That's
some
because
reason. I
the
think it's year
sequel.
two came out.
Yeah, sequel came out
Is it really
after
that
25
good?
years. I mean, I've seen it. I know I have, but I don't remember it being like super fucking special.
Hmm,
Definitely not in the top 250 movies. I don't think, but maybe I'm tripping.
dang.
I don't know. I'd
I'll,
be hard pressed to make a list of 250 movies.
I don't think I've seen. I know I've definitely seen 250 movies, but no, I. Mm,
Maybe a top 100
mm,
I would be able to make, but I don't know if I'd be able to make a top 250. That would take me a
yeah,
long time.
Gladiator goes up on the drawing board. Do you know what Parasite is?
I do not.
This one I'm always seeing recommended to me on Netflix, and it doesn't look like something that would interest me. I'm shocked that it's this popular, though.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say
Out.
fuck you. I'm out.
Yeah, out. 2019, bro.
Yeah,
Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
that was like 30 years ago, bro. What are you doing?
Psycho. Probably in. Psycho's pretty
Not heard of
solid.
this.
Yeah, Psycho, like Bates Motel. Psycho.
No, that's American Psycho.
No, American Psycho is Patrick
Oh,
Bateman.
Bates Motel. Sorry, you
Bates
said
Motel.
bait. I just got rage baited. You got me.
Well, American Psycho also belongs to this list. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Horror mystery. Yeah, I have not seen this.
You never seen Psycho before?
Nope.
Read. The shower scene?
Oh, that's where that comes from?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's something that's made it into shitload of media. Yeah, all it is pictures of the shower, the creepy looking dude, and a girl screaming. So that's where that comes from.
It's like
Interesting.
it's like the horror movie.
All right, well, you get to decide if it's in or out then.
In, I'd put it in. Yeah.
How about The Lion King?
Oh yeah. 100%. Definitely
Dude,
did them fucking dirty at 36, dude. You
yeah,
mean
that's
you mean top 10? What are you talking about, dude?
yeah, this is Hamlet. What do you mean?
Yeah. The fuck out of here, bro. Put this shit higher. Who
This
the fuck?
until I watched Mulan, this was my favorite Disney movie.
Mulan is my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Oh, dude, back to the Ghibli or the Ghibli. Back to Ghibli. Grave of the Fireflies.
I have not seen this actually.
You've got to watch it. It's fucking gnarly.
Grave of the Fireflies.
I will say this one, I don't know that it really holds a candle to Spirited Away or I mean My Neighbor Totoro is my favorite in the Ghiblis, but it's a good animated war, like post-war,
Dude, you need to
two
watch.
kids just trying to survive after the
You need to
war.
watch Princess Mononoke.
I
That shit's
know, I want
that's just
to.
wild, dude. Motherfucker
Grave
gets
of
their
the
goddamn arm blasted off with an arrow
I
stuck to a
think
tree.
I
It's
think Grave
nuts.
of the Fireflies is in. It not this high though. Definitely not this high. No one's heard of this movie.
I've heard of it. I
Oh,
just have not watched it.
I feel like only people that have watched it have heard of it, which is nuts. Um,
I've never
Yeah,
watched it, but I just it's on my list. I have not gotten around to watching it yet. Um, but I don't know
we're
if I'd
getting
put
into
it
a
in or
lot
not.
that I
But
have not seen.
The Departed.
I haven't seen it. It's in every Goodwill bin, though. I think everyone's seen this but me.
I've
I'm
not
missing out.
I've not seen it.
Out then. Get out of here.
Have you seen The Departed?
Whiplash.
Meg's not even seen The Departed.
No, but
Departed.
I have seen
Yeah.
some movies that you guys haven't
Well, if
seen.
Meg hasn't seen it, then it's not real.
She has. She just said that she's seen a couple movies that we haven't seen that we've talked about so far.
Ooh.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
One
Whiplash. I
Flew
was
Over the
gonna
Cuckoo's
watch
Nest.
that tonight.
Is that in the top? Is that in the top 250 movies of all time?
It's very good. I don't
Matter of
know if
fact,
it's
would
good.
it be in the top 50 movies of all time for you?
Not for me, no. But it's
Yeah.
good.
See, it's out. Fuck out of here.
It's good though.
Fuck out of here.
I'm sure it's good, but
It's very. Actually, we should watch it. We should watch it.
right now,
Not right now. Not after you. Not after. I'll be asleep.
I know you'll be asleep. It's already 9:20. All right. Whiplash. I have not seen.
I haven't either. I was going to watch that tonight, but that didn't happen.
Let me see.
It's probably in.
Wait, why? Oh, this is the one with the guy that plays J. Jonah Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck's his name? Simmons. J.K. Simmons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some good stuff about this. I don't know if I would put it in this list or not, but I like I said, I've not seen it. So
Seen a lot of masturbating memes come from this, but it's not masturbation. It's drumming. It's the motion.
oh yeah,
Sometimes
same.
it's funny.
It's always funny. Good masturbation jokes, always funny. Uh, Harakiri.
Haven't heard of it.
Never heard of it, but I'm gonna look it up. Harakiri?
1962.
It looks kind of intense, honestly. I might give it a go.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Oh,
Probably-
the name.
probably not
The
making this
name of
list.
the movie. It's also seppuku, which is the
oh yeah, that's fucked.
cutting of your stomach. That ritualistic suicide.
Yeah,
That sounds nutty.
yeah, it looks intense. Some of the screen
I
grabs
haven't-
looked intense.
I have not seen a samurai movie, and if it's from 1962, that means there were no limits. So I'd like to see that.
Yeah, true. I'd probably check
Ameri-
that out, to be honest.
American History X, I've heard of.
In, for sure.
In?
Oh yeah.
I don't
If-
know this one.
If you have not watched American History X, you need to. It is
The heck is it about?
a very, very good movie.
I feel like I know this guy.
Dude, it'll fuck you up. Yeah, it's fucking
Oh, Edward Norton.
yeah. It will fuck you up. Like it's intense.
Doesn't this have like Nazi stuff in it?
Yeah, he's holding his hand over a swastika in that picture right there.
Oh yes, he is.
But it's about neo-Nazis, like in
Oh no.
modern time. Like not like it's not from World War II. It's like the modern time and dealing with racism and stuff like that. And it's intense. If you've never seen it, you have to watch it. It's very, very good.
Okay, I trust you in that judgment. I'll leave it in.
Especially if you're just into like historical dramas kind of thing. I mean, it's not like late or like early history kind of shit, but it's definitely very relevant to our history and definitely should be shown or seen. I mean,
Okay. Have you seen or heard of The Prestige or Leon the Professional?
I have not heard of Leon. I have heard of The Prestige. I've seen neither.
Okay, then we're skipping those. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse
And
in.
easy dub.
However, I was told recently that this movie could not exist if there was not going to be a third movie because this movie technically has no plot. It just starts and it doesn't end at a good point. So
It's a damn good movie. Spider-Man Across the
Dude,
Spider-Verse is damn good, and the first one was also damn good.
I think the first one I'm liking more than this one because I can rewatch the first one so many more times. But yeah, I mean, this changed animation. This the
It,
art style made me cry
it's
alone.
so
The
good.
music too
It's so
good.
good.
In 40, it needs to be up higher. That should be in the 30s at least.
Yeah, I agree. Casablanca.
Haven't seen it, heard of it.
I haven't seen it. The usual
Yeah,
suspects.
get out of here. Haven't seen that one either. I have not seen all of
The
these until we get to 50.
The Intouchables. Never seen it. Cinema Paradiso. Never seen it.
Nope.
Modern Times.
Oh, that's the one we talked about. No, it's not. That's a different one. I've never seen a Charlie Chaplin film.
Neither have I. And
Out. Charlie Chaplin's not cool anymore. It's a
yeah,
Hitler mustache. Get over it.
yeah, same.
Alien,
Alien.
1979, the original.
Um,
In.
but if we're talking about my top 50 movies, it's not making my top 50.
Yeah,
Aliens, maybe, but not Alien.
not even in like the horror movie category. I think like it's
No,
up there with the big ones, but that's not like the
I
biggest,
I
most
still
well
think
known.
Aliens is better.
The Thing needs to be higher than Alien for sure.
Yeah, the Thing should have been on here by now.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared that I haven't seen that yet.
Rear Window. Never heard of it.
Nope.
Once Upon a Time in the West. Not seen
Nope.
it. Django
Django
Unchained.
Unchained.
In for sure.
I need to rewatch it
Needs to be in.
to better remember if it needs to stay in. But I
So
remember watching
so
it
good.
once when I was like 14 and I was like, this is cinema. This is
I love it.
Tarantino using the N-word as much as he possibly can.
I think Django Unchained is also better than Pulp Fiction. Maybe I just like Tarantino's westerns, bro. I don't know. We just got a thing for his westerns.
Where's Inglorious Bastards, huh? Where's that at?
Oh yeah, and Glorious Bastards as well. City
City
Lights.
Lights?
Never heard of it. Apocalypse Now.
No.
I've heard of it, but I have
Have
not
heard
watched it.
heard of it, heard great things. This is like one of those you hear is a staple.
I have
This
not
is a
seen
Mel
it.
Gibson one, right? Or is that Apocalypto? Is it the same movie that I think it's
I
the
think
same thing. I
Apocalypto
think
is what you're thinking
Apocalypto
of.
is. Oh no, Apocalypto is a different movie.
Yeah,
Okay. What is
Apocalypto
Apocalypse
is
Now?
by. I think it was directed by Mel Gibson. I thought, but maybe I'm tripping.
Who is the Oh, this is the Vietnam one, Apocalypse Now. Okay, then maybe I do need to watch this. Marlon Brando, Martin Sheen, Dennis Hopper, Harrison Ford. Yeah, this is another war movie. Apocalypse.
Meh.
Uh, this is probably the one that started with fucking Ride of the Valkyries being played and Fortunate Son by what is that? Clearance Clearwater whatever it is.
I don't fucking know.
Free Bird.
Oh, Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, I think that's probably the movie that started that with the Vietnam trend. Anyway, um, I haven't seen it, so I can't say.
Same.
I don't
Dune.
know.
Dune
I've
Part
seen some
Two.
good Vietnam movies. Dune Part 2
Out. I don't give a fuck.
out. That's so overhyped. So was the original Dune as well. People
Also,
that
I
think
fell
that's
asleep
like, yeah,
on
that's.
both of them.
I'd rather
And I
watch
haven't
Star
seen the
Wars.
second one of the new ones.
It's just more of the same thing that leads to nowhere. That's all Dune
Memento.
is. Haven't heard of it.
Same. Wally. In.
In much higher. Holy fuck! It's like the best animated movie ever. You want something that tells you about where the humanity is gonna go? That's Wally.
Uh,
Wally is our future.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
In
Eh. I don't care about it.
I don't care about any of the Indiana Jones movies, but if you're gonna put one
Same.
in, it's gonna be Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, of course. No,
Yeah. I don't care honestly, but the Lives of
Raiders can
Others.
stay in, but it's got to be down in the hundreds. Lives of Others, no, haven't heard of it.
Same. Infinity War. In.
Fucking yeah, best of the four movies right there.
Sunset Boulevard. Never heard of it.
Heard the name. Haven't seen the movie.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
In.
Higher.
Way
Higher.
Way
We need
higher.
to do higher or lower, and then when we get it wrong, just be like, nope, we're right. Paths of Glory.
Paths of Glory I've not seen.
Haven't either. This looks like another war movie.
Witness the Prosecution I have not seen.
Nope. Have you seen The Shining?
I have seen The Shining.
I haven't, and I know it's a horror staple. That's another Gen X staple.
The Shining Gen X.
Yeah, that's Gen X staple.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I
that's
guess you
that's
could
like
say
my
that.
mom. My
1980.
mom is talking about that movie a lot.
Yeah, The Shining's alright. I don't like it as much as a lot of people do, but I'm also not the biggest. Like, I'm not the one that people are probably going to talk to about rating horror movies. I mean, maybe they are because I'm a little bit more honest than a lot of horror fans are about horror movies, but
Yeah. Thank God we have you, the honest man.
look, man, I don't sugarcoat shit, dude. If something's poopy, I'm going to tell you it's poopy. The Great Dictator.
Sugar-coated turd is still a turd. No, I have not seen The Great Dictator, nor have I seen 12th Fail.
Same. Aliens, however, should have been higher than 69. Nice. But it should have been higher than Alien.
Aliens is a good action movie.
Aliens is way better than Alien. I said what I said.
Inglourious Bastards, it
Should
made the
also
list.
have been way higher.
I don't know. I don't know that that makes a top 250.
Inglourious Bastards for sure makes the top 250. For sure.
It's a fun movie, but I don't know.
It's
I'm
so
gonna put it
fucking
down.
good, dude.
I've got a 4K of it on the way, actually. Groove Entertainment, a website that I go to, they were
It's
having
because
a
it's
sale
stupid
3
fucking
for
good,
30.
dude. It's so good.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino just makes the list. Where is just Quentin Tarantino at?
I still think that Inglourious Bastards also should be higher than Pulp Fiction. I don't know why the fuck Pulp Fiction always gets put so high.
It's the Gen Xers, dude, I'm telling you.
Anyway, Dark Knight Rises. It's
Meh.
alright. But I don't know if it would make
Out.
my list. Coco, for sure.
I don't know Coco.
Coco is 100% in.
Now I know
100%.
Coco Melon.
Well, get it out of your head
Does that make
because
our
Coco
list?
Melon is fucking awful. However, Coco is an amazing movie and 1000% making this list.
All right.
Amadeus.
I'm gonna day this dick. No, I've not seen this or heard of it.
Same. Toy Story. In.
Yeah.
100% in.
Toy Story was, I think, the movie that took 250 supercomputers to render that fucking dog. That doesn't
It
look like a
looks
dog.
awful.
It looks like my drawing of Willow.
Which looks like a cat.
Yeah. How about
Anyway,
Avengers Endgame?
in.
Out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
Shut
fuck.
up.
Fucking
Avengers
Endgame.
Endgame in.
No, you need to rewatch it and realize that it's
have.
dog shit compared to Infinity War.
No, dude, it's good.
Ultron higher.
I love Age of Ultron, but Endgame was fun. There's no getting around that. It was fun. It was a fun ass movie. Good Will Hunting in.
There's no question that that's in. That should be way, way higher. That's top 10.
I don't know about top 10, but it's definitely in. Good Will Hunting is
That's
definitely in.
that's some of the best writing and performing ever.
Old Boy. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Out.
Doctor Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. That's out
The
on
hell?
principle.
Yeah, if Jacob can't pronounce it, if he can't read it, it's out.
I did read it, and it took me too goddamn long to read the title. It's out.
It's gonna take you almost that full hour and 35-minute runtime just to get through the title.
American Beauty. Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
That's in.
Joss-
American Beauty is so good.
It's
In?
in?
Yes.
What's in? American Beauty?
American Beauty apparently is in.
Why?
It's a great movie. We should watch it right now.
It's a great movie. We should watch it right now. She says that she's about to fall asleep.
It's in my top
1999.
It's in your
Right.
top favorite movies?
Yeah.
I would say so.
No shot.
Watched it many, many times. It's so good.
What is it even about?
I'm seeing a gal in a bathtub full of roses. It's a comedy romance.
With Kevin Spacey is in it.
A,
I can't
American
ruins it for
Beauty.
me now 'cause he sucks, but
a telesales operative becomes disillusioned with his existence and begins to hunger for fresh excitement in his life. As he experiences a new awakening of the senses, his wife and daughter also undergo changes that seriously affect their family. Critically acclaimed, this film won Oscars for Best Screenplay, Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Film.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
he's pretty much going through a midlife crisis. But
Peyton just read off the fucking accolades. Like he just read off all the fucking like things that it got nominated for
it's really good.
and won.
It's very good. We should watch it.
I've seen screens of it before, so I may have seen it in passing, but it wasn't my cup of tea at the time or whatever. But I'm down to watch it.
It's just
I'd give it a watch too. It can be in. Fine.
All right, and Das Boot.
I've heard that title.
Das Boot sounds like it should be in. That's just fun to say. Das Boot.
Boot.
Um,
I'm willing to bet this is German. War thriller. Let's go. I have to watch it.
honestly,
Ooh, about a German submarine.
it looks pretty boring, honestly, but I'd probably give it a watch. I'd probably give it a shot anyway, but I don't know if I'd make it through all the way. However, this next movie, Braveheart, 100% in. Absolutely.
Haven't seen Braveheart yet.
So good. So good.
Hey, there's Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke in easy dub. Your Name? Never heard of it.
Out.
High and Low.
I don't know it. Don't know it either.
Never heard of it. Three Idiots.
You, me, and Toby. This
Why-
is just the pizza verse.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's literally just the pizza verse with a different title. Three Idiots.
Why is I don't never heard of it.
Never heard of it either. Joker.
Why is Joker so low on this list?
Joker's in for sure.
Joker is one of the most important movies ever made.
Joker's in. Joker's in. Once Upon a Time in America.
Haven't heard of it. Holy shit, 3 hours 49 minutes.
Why is that almost 4 hours long, dude?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's too much.
I say that like I don't fucking watch the Lord of the Rings extended versions yearly. Like annually I watch them.
Yeah. You watch Lord of the Rings extended and you're like, why isn't there more of this?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch this for fucking 4 hours. Miss
Hey, it could
me.
be worth it. It could be worth every minute.
Pass.
Capernaum.
Capernaum, never heard of it.
Capernaum. Me neither.
Singing in the Rain. I've heard of it,
That's
but
a
I have not watched
song.
it.
Haven't either.
1952. No. Come and See.
See.
Never heard of it.
I think I've heard of it. Oh, never mind. Maybe I haven't. 1985? No, I have not.
Requiem for a Dream. I'm pretty sure I've seen. Hang on.
In. Every day that's in. There's like a day. No. If there are two movies that rattle around in my brain nonstop, it's Requiem for a Dream and Donnie Darko. Where the fuck is Donnie Darko?
I agree with that statement.
In.
I just agree with what he
Requiem? Yeah,
What
that's
did he
in
just
for
say?
sure.
He said if there's two movies that like rattle in my brain, it's Donnie Darko and Requiem for a Dream.
How did you hear that?
Agree.
Are you hearing him on the speaker?
Yeah.
Oh. You can hear him on that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oops. Something's not
Uh-oh.
right.
The whole
Ah.
recording's out.
No. As long as what I was hearing in the test recordings is good, then I mean.
I've been able to hear him the whole time.
Oh, well shit. That's not I mean, hopefully that's not bad, but we'll see after this.
Oh, God.
Oops. Yeah, he just said Donnie Darko and Requiem for a Dream are both amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You have never seen Requiem for a Dream.
I have not seen Requiem for a Dream, but I've seen Donnie Darko. And
This
and
song-
I enjoy Donnie Darko.
The recurring song in Requiem for a Dream alone will make you tear up.
Oh, good.
We need to watch that. That is also a top movie of mine.
Toy Story 3
All right.
is about the Holocaust, and it is in.
Toy Story 3 is about the Holocaust and it's in, huh?
Yeah. Do
Um,
you not know that?
Yeah, I'd put Toy Story 3 in there. Star Wars Episode 6. Return of the Jedi.
Overrated.
Yeah, probably not.
Out.
Probably not. The Hunt. I've not
No
watched
idea what that is.
it. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I'd put that in.
Nope. Haven't heard of it.
I'd put it in. Really, really good Jim Carrey movie, and it's depressing as fuck. It's like not one of his comedies. It's extremely depressing, but definitely very, very, very good.
I'm looking up the next one because I've not heard of Ikiru.
Ikiru, I've also never heard of.
Drama/melodrama. And it said Ikiru means to live, which already has me interested. 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's probably shit. 92% Metacritic.
It's got an 8.3 on IMDb.
Guy
95,000.
finds out he has terminal cancer. He vows to make his final days meaningful. His attempts to communicate his anguish to his son and daughter-in-law lead only to heartbreak. Finally inspired by an unselfish coworker, he turns his efforts to bringing happiness to others by building a playground in a dreary slum neighborhood. When the park is finally completed, he's able to face death with peaceful acceptance. I love that.
Huh. Interesting.
It's like a banger. It's like a good foreign film as well. 2001, A Space Odyssey. It is way too long.
I've not watched it.
I've seen it and I understand that this is like the oh shoot, I can't think of the director's name who also did The Shining. Who is that? Big important famous person. Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah. He like this movie made everything look visually stupid compared to it. This was visually groundbreaking, especially for 1968.
So
In.
Okay. Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. In.
I don't know if I've seen it. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, if all these other gangster movies are gonna make it in, that one makes it in.
The Apartment. Not seen it.
Not seen it either. Do we want to end on 100? Because I think we're going for a while now.
We're at an hour and 12.
Yeah. I think we'll wrap it up after this. Never heard of it.
Same.
Dang. So
I'm gonna skim through these last few because I think we're getting to the point where we haven't seen a lot of these. But Up, I know you've seen Up.
I have seen Up. The first 10 minutes of Up, much higher. The rest of the movie, couldn't tell you what it was about.
Full Metal Jacket in.
Yeah, it's a good one.
A Clockwork Orange, overrated. I don't know why the fuck people love that movie so much.
That one is one I can't stop thinking about, even though when I watched it, I'm like, this isn't that big of a deal.
It's not. Oppenheimer.
No.
Yeah, it was overrated as well. Die Hard.
Barbie better than Oppenheimer. Okay. Everyone who's seen Die Hard loves Die Hard. I have not seen Die Hard. I have no judgment.
Die Hard in.
Hard in.
Let's see. 1917 in.
What?
Yeah. 100% in.
Meh.
You're fucking full. You're full of your own shit.
Why is the Wolf of Wall Street on here? Come on, that's not that good.
Yeah, the Wolf of Wall Street also miss.
That's one of those that feels like a plotless movie.
Let's see. The Truman Show in.
Jurassic Park in.
The Truman
These
Show
are pretty much
sure
just ins at this point.
I'm just looking through these to find ones that are definitely in. But if there's one of them that like stands out, that's definitely a not. Like, why the fuck is this on here? I'll call that out as well.
Top Gun Maverick is ahead of fucking The Thing.
Jurassic Park and Top Gun Maverick can miss. I don't give a shit.
No, who fucking cares? How is The Thing 147 on this list?
The Thing in. Pan's Labyrinth in.
Ooh, Prisoners is in.
Oh, The Sixth Sense in for sure.
Finding Nemo in.
Let's see. Yeah, Finding Nemo in.
Howl's Moving Castle,
Howl's Moving Castle.
157 is a decent spot for that. I'd say in.
No, Howl's Moving Castle should be higher for sure.
Hell no.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail in should be higher.
V for Vendetta's in. Crazy. I don't know if I'd say in compared to the comic. Maybe.
Yeah,
Hey, the wild robot's up here.
V for Vendetta
Yay.
in.
The wild robot is too new for me to say if that's in just yet.
I've not seen it. Inside Out in.
I've heard crazy good things about Train Spotting. I think that's about suicide.
I've never heard of it.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Are you
In.
kidding me? How is that the top Harry Potter movie that made it in?
I agree
That one's
with you.
out.
I agree with you, but in because it's still a banger. Fuck you.
No, that was the worst Harry Potter movie. So fucking boring. They just
The
gave up.
worst?
Yeah, the worst.
You
They
are
gave up at that point.
tripping.
No,
You're tripping. My Neighbor Totoro in. Million
way
Dollar Baby.
higher.
Million Dollar Baby in. Mad Max Fury Road in.
I don't
Spider-Man
give a
No
shit
Way
about
Home
Mad Max.
in. Dead Poets
You think
Society.
Spider-Man No Way Home is in?
Yeah, it's in.
I don't know about that.
It's in. Monsters Inc. in.
Dead Poet Society in.
Hacksaw Ridge in.
Maybe.
Ratatouille in should be way higher.
Ratatouille is a good one.
How
How to Train Your Dragon is number 200. That's so
In.
low.
I would keep it there, honestly. I think it's overhyped.
Really?
Yeah. Jaws,
No,
I
that
also
whole
think
trilogy.
is overhyped.
The Deer Hunter, I just watched this one. That is a good Vietnam one. I don't think it's in though. I think Deer Hunter's out.
Logan is
Logan's.
211?
Are you upset or is that good?
That's awful. That should be way higher, dude.
Yeah, Logan's the best X-Men movie.
Logan is the best X-Men movie, for sure.
So you can come at me with all the heat in the world on that. Logan is the best X-Men movie.
It's
That's so fucking
good,
good.
dude. Definitely.
In.
Rocky in.
Overrated.
The Big Lebowski.
Haven't seen it yet.
I also haven't seen it.
Oh, in.
Hey, there's the first
Mike says
Terminator.
in. The Terminator in.
Hey, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl.
Curse of the Black Pearl should be in the top 10.
Me and you watched.
Top 10?
Oh yeah, Curse of the Black Pearl is one of the greatest movies in history. It's so
I think
fucking good.
I think Platoon can be out.
A lot of these could be out. I don't even know half of these. I haven't even heard.
I feel
of
like if
these.
you make a Vietnam movie or you make a World War II movie, it just ends up being in.
The
which-
Exorcist was also overhyped. Out.
Man, I still need to watch that.
It's
The Wizard of
like,
Oz.
The Exorcist
think-
is so fucking boring, dude. I don't know why people hype that shit up. The Incredibles in. Wizard of Oz in.
Wizard of Oz is in because of all the shit that goes on in the background of that, in the making of that movie.
Yeah, facts. It's also just like legendary as fuck.
Hey, Network made the list. This is pretty low.
I've heard really good things about Stand By Me as well.
I have to. I think Network would be in for a top 300, not 250.
The Iron Giant should be way higher.
Should be way higher. A gun that doesn't want to be a gun.
Groundhog Day in.
The Help is the last one I know on here.
The Help in for sure.
Yeah. I think it's a good spot for it too at 247.
All right, well, those are all my ins. I need to look up something though, because I think that this list is definitely missing one that should be in there, but is not for whatever reason.
I think
It's
we
rated
covered it.
7.3.
What is?
Memoirs of a Geisha is for some reason not on that list, and I think that's a fucking crock of shit, dude. That movie is so fucking good.
I think The Substance needs to. I know it's new. Substance needs to go on the list.
The Substance.
the substance. Yeah.
It was okay. It was all right. It was a fun movie, but I wouldn't have put it in. I wouldn't have put it in that list.
We're talking about the same one with Margaret Qualley from 2024.
Yeah.
You're high or
No,
stupid or
dude,
both.
you're tripping, dude.
You hate women. That's what I've just learned. Jesus Christ, man.
Shut the. You're stretching for sure. Barbie also should have been on that list. Was Barbie not on that list? Speaking of
No,
women,
Barbie wasn't on the list at all.
that's fucking stupid. Way better than Oppenheimer.
Yeah, Barbie's one of the most important movies.
Barbie's a damn good movie, dude. I'd watch that again right now. It's so fucking good. You know what I wouldn't watch again right now? Fucking Oppenheimer.
I
Fuck
think
me.
I think Oppenheimer's a one and done for me. I think I'm glad I can say I watched Oppenheimer
Yeah, I
and
watched it
I'm
in
but
theaters,
I'm
and I'm
never gonna
glad I
watch it
did.
again.
But I probably will not watch it again either.
All right, well, we have just decided we're gonna cut half the movies. So now you all don't even
Half,
have to
bro.
go out and do as much.
We're probably cutting like 2/3 of that shit.
Yeah. We gotta make room for this new shit coming in. We're helping out.
All right, next episode we give our top 250
250.
movies.
Holy shit.
3 hour long special, just to match all
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
3 hour run times of all these fucking movies that made the list, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Make sure you check out Peyton on his other channel, The New Bonnie, and also check out Cosmic Pizza, and also check out my other channel, Rustbeard, and also check out From the Crypt.
Yeah, and also buy our merch and do all
Also,
the other things.
yeah,
And
buy our merch.
we'll see you in another few months because I'm not getting back on here for another long time. We'll just see what happens. We
Yeah.
came back and now we're gone again.
Yeah, that's it. That's just the way it is. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let us know down in the comments below. What movies do you think we are absolutely out of line for cutting from this list? And which ones do you
Let us
agree on us? Or
let us
with
know your
us
top
on?
250 movies.
Yeah, comment below your 250 movies, your top 250 movies.
I want to see 250 entries of B movie. Why wasn't Shrek on this list? Are you fucking kidding
No
me?
shit. What the hell? Shrek should definitely be on this list, dude. There's a lot of movies that should have been on this list that were not on this list, but
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Peace.